Who actually is gonna win this one? I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't think Serrano will win this one. Mm. I feel bad for Kai. He deserves a win. I don't think Gallo is that fast anymore. Although I think Benelli would be a good choice. Yeah, I think I'm going for Drummond on this one. Let's see the manufacturers. I don't think Drummond will win both. Hmm. Hmm. Dude, this guy uses a controller and still is in here. I don't think he'll adapt in 2 weeks. Like, it's very different. You can't see it because I don't have a face cam or anything like that. But the steering wheel is so totally different. You accelerate and brake with the legs, obviously. Not with the normal buttons at the... Like, let me see. The normal L2, R2 buttons, and shifting isn't with a up or down button on the left side, but with actual shifters. And all the options are different. There's a lot more buttons, a lot more options, way more... I mean... I'm rooting for Callum, but I don't actually think he will do it that good. I think this one, I'll go for Serrano. Kidding me, right? don't want to see the young one that quick in official events. I don't need to do that right now. Let's see. Oh yeah, I haven't seen this. Damn. Should get better at Flanders. 5 points. That's all that matters. Dude, it's so bad. And I can only train today because of the mandatory break I had to take. Let's see, it's 20 laps. See the rules. Oh, for quali already, tire wear. Yeah, I think. Wait, you can use mediums. Let's see what cars. Really mixed. No BMWs here. If looks could kill. If looks could kill. It's the best guy with BMW. $130s. Well, now I understand why. Yeah, I don't think it's that wet, but hold on. No, it's not someone you have to AFK for, right? But wait. It's one you have to AFK for. Long. Really long. But I'm here to practice, and this is the one where this is going to be the conditions in the race. So, chat, you think I should AFK? Yeah, that guy's defo dry. Yeah. Yeah, I do not need a ghost. I want to unload it. Let's see. Oh. So we might have to choose for full wets in the beginning of the actual race. Honestly, I think okay. Well, yeah, I know. I made my decision. I'm using full wet. You cannot drive this. Cannot drive with inters. Let's go for a lap. Is it me or is it evaporating there in Croatia? You know what I mean. Anyways, chat, remember we're not here for fast laps, we're here for training. And if the ghost car in front of us is the world #1 and he's way faster than us, don't worry. He probably AFK'd here for like 5 hours before racing. just to set the fastest time on the board. I'm having a bit too much slip. Yeah, rate is increasing drastically. Won't get a new best lap for a couple of, I think. No risks, yeah. I want to check the weather radar. Yeah, that's how bad I got after my mandatory break. I didn't want that break, but I had to. Anyways, had a good time on the trip. And I'm revealing it was a school trip. I had to go. I'm not saying what school, where, all that crap. I'm not interested. I don't want to reveal a thing. And I'm gonna start next lap with a penalty. I do think I can do way better if it stops raining for a minute. Now I'm kinda learning how to drive in the wet. Let's see. Yeah, you can see past me had way drier track. Anyways, from that trip I'm hungry, tired, kinda homesick. Happy to be here streaming right again. And tomorrow's the race, a wet race. Oh man, that's gonna bring some chaos in the start, I like it. I obviously won't like it anymore the moment that I get spun out. That ain't gonna happen, chat. Is it? And for evasive maneuver I get a penalty. How beautiful. Okay, yeah, that was all my fault. Valid. Oh. Bit of a dry zone coming up. So let's hope for the best. Let's go. Oh, very simple. But do not reveal my name. chat, get off. Oh, frick. That's what I get for watching chat do meaningless things. So I already said get up, please. You're revealing my name to everyone who's gonna watch this. And that was not truck limits, I hope. Nah, you're just my brother typing chat in my account. I can't even see your emojis, they're all in code language. And you're blocking all my statistics. Should I disable chat actually? I don't think so. Dude, I already said, do not reveal my name! Yeah. Big shower incoming, so around this part of the race I will stay on wets. On lap 5 of 20. Simulated. Alright, so I know what to expect in the race. And I'll be truck limits. But I won't be able to set a lap for quite a while now. It's gonna stay wet. Stay with lights, with blue or dark blue clouds. I'd rather adapt myself to this climate. Yeah, bro, if you have to use slicks for 1 laps on this, you're cooked. Now I understand why they'll let us have slicks. Alright, that curb is a no-go. Second half of the race, I think, is gonna be clean. But here's the question now. Should I go for intermediates or stay on wets and then get the slicks? Which in that case would be softs. Although remember they do deck very quickly, so I have to do this on the late stages. I can't use hards. Or do I already have to change my wets due to deck? Alright. I don't think so, but green zone incoming. The green and rain level. Alright, no curb. This curb is free, but the other one, no go. And there goes another track limit. I actually had to train this sooner, but I had to leave. Oh my days, I feel miserable. Why couldn't they serve a penalty right now? Why the warning? Couldn't they serve it at that specific point no matter what? Come on, Sony, Polyphony, whichever one. You is controlling these kind of things. Make it good. And actually make it accurate. So now I'm fumbling because I'm mad. I think I need traction control. Else I'll fumble everything. So now it's gonna stay dry. So we gotta keep going and look for the exact time to change the slicks or inters, whichever one comes out best. Know the conditions before the race even starts, so I don't have to guess there anymore. That's right, I have penalty. I forgot. I can do a lap here. And that'll be truck limits. Yeah, I don't need any windscreen wipers if there is no rain at all. I'm actually getting close to my times again. Now the track is drier than ever. We're at lap 11 of 20. Yeah, like, I know what I did wrong. This lap's gonna be a record. I can assure that. It ain't soon enough yet for inters. I think my wets by now would be pretty degraded. If it's at 5 times deck. You can push now. Push hard. Didn't really mean hard, I meant harder. Like that. And there we lost it. And there goes everything. Maybe not. Right, I'll win a lot of time due to the exit, but didn't I also lose a lot due to the bad entry? Extremely late apex and braking. I'm not sure. get a sub 140 lap. Bet in 2 laps I might make the transition to slicks. I might go for mediums. Because I don't think softs will last 25 laps in these conditions. Pit next lap. 4 and 2. Curb's not safe yet. Distracted. Maybe IRL troubles. I don't know. Just what I did not want. I think I can pit next lap. Yeah, by right around now, the wet should be full deck. And the first ones should be coming in for slicks. But I have to follow the line crazy good here if I want to survive. And I can't touch a single curb. Oh, and if you wanted advice on how to get credit glitch, I have one advice. If one very good advice that has worked for everyone. Get good. And there goes everything due to distraction. But I can pit. It wouldn't be a problem. Yeah, I'm pitting. I have to remember this pit lane. It's quite sketchy. Yeah, softs will survive 25 normal laps, but... Dude, why do the graphics say rain tires there if I put on softs? And that's what happens when I touch a curb. Yeah, I'm way quicker. We gotta do some qualifying laps. See what happens when I do the normal line. Nothing, fortunately. No shot, I'm right now faster than the bot. Nearly. Yeah, bro, we got our 139 minus. That'll be truck limits for some reason, I believe. Five seconds from the world best. There goes all the pace I had in that curb. Alright, final lap after this. There you go. That's an exit. Now we gotta keep this straight. Let's go for a fast lap. Lock it. Okay, so at the end it's fully dry. And you don't have to fear anymore for a wet patch, except if it's in here. And approximately 3 seconds from the world numbers. Once. Hold up. Gotta go for a moment. Alright, I'm back. Had some IRL stuff to deal with, but it's done. And that would conclude 20 laps. Let's see. 1:33.8, decent time, 80 km. Yeah, I noticed drops from the pit and the big penalty was not that much of a drop. I'm surprised the average isn't a bit higher. Let's just say that. 2800. That's... Yo, what is happening with GT7's names? Yeah, I am around people of my skill set. That's pretty good. It's normal. Mate, this championship kinda sucks. Don't like the circuits a lot. The dates come in bad. I'm tired. I don't really like these. Kinda mad at the GT people. The only race I might like in there is Mount Panorama. Because that's a circuit I actually like a lot. No, I misclicked. Why do I always get one of the worst things there are in the roulette? 10 grand, what the heck do I do with 10 grand? If I get to 5k, I'm actually gonna end stream. It's not a 5k. Carbon brake discs for what car? Dude, I already have these on that car. It's so not worth it. Sorry. There goes 4% of 10 grand. See, should I change something? No. I want to know the new power pack challenges. What the rewards are. Hell no. Not an engine ticket. I mean, I like power pack races, but... I don't feel the mood today. Maybe some other day. In the grind. Anyway, stream is over. Thank you for coming. Remember, hit that subscribe button. It would really mean a lot to me when we reach 100k before the start of summer. If we reach 50 before the start of summer break. And if it's better, 100. Let's hope it's not too much asked. Anyways, peace. See ya.